There we go. Yes, I'm aware that you could hear the typing. But, anywho. So, how does that there volume sound? Just a little loud, eh? Okay, I'm going lower it down. Yeah, I can see why that would seem loud. Let's see, what does that do for us? Okay, what about now? Alrighty. Yeah, I had it turned up just a little bit because I noticed that it was kind of soft, but granted we are in the lobby, so music tends to be a little bit loud there. But I figured that it being just a hair loud is probably better than it being too soft where you couldn't hear it, but anywho, so does that sound about right, or do you think it needs to be tweaked a little more? What in the world? Guess I was on the main menu too long. It decided to do something on its own. That's interesting. We're gonna keep it where it is for now, I think, and then we'll get into actual gameplay and see where how loud it is or isn't there. So, on that note, hello everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Metaphor ReFantazio. So, from the bit that I have explored with this game, I did get a chance to play the demo, and played roughly 6 hours of it.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Hello?
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Well, I suppose that would be then.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
Very well could possibly be.
It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
I wouldn't necessarily say so. Because one's fantasy can often be made into a reality if you have enough either drive or desire or capabilities to actually manifest it. And so, not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come. And thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
We will, in fact, play on the normal difficulty.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Ooh, tiny fairy.
Is it true then? The king is dead.
And
Aye,
Chromia.
and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
Vacant throne, storm, bandits. Whatever that thing is.
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia. Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
Ooh, magic.
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one.
Oh no, all of my money.
Huh? Look at you.
Or something.
What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh.
None of your business.
Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
No, it's my book. Back. Gimme. I'm about to be stabbed, aren't I? Oh, nope. He's gonna get stabbed. Well, slashed.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line. Let's want to get stuck like us.
There you go. I knew someone should get stabbed.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Oh. Here I go. Whee! Oh, shoot. I just realized I, forgot to do something.
This place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us?
Give me just one moment, because I forgot to do something. Come on, open up. Ta-da! It is in fact me. I forgot myself. Because, believe it or not, it's awfully silly to, you know, be a VTuber and then not put myself on screen. Can you tell it's been a while since I've done this? Oh boy. Anyway, now that that's out of the way. Okay, we'll just turn. Let's see, can
Well, at least we didn't figure out our mission.
Shoot.
Definitely could have gone worse.
I think I just accidentally skipped dialogue. Maybe not, we'll see.
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this
Ah,
up,
yes, the mission
no
that I
one-
definitely know about. And I definitely know who you are. Yes, yes, yes.
Think we'll make it?
Right. Hold R2 or RT to dash, B to dodge. Very cool. Some actions conform their corresponding controls displayed at the bottom of the screen. Ready map. Alrighty. Main menu. That's what I wanted. Settings. Sound settings. Background music. Let's lower you down about a quarter of the way. Actually, you know what? Let's drop. Yeah. About right in there. Probably good. And the rest of that looks alright to me. Alright, we'll see how if that doesn't make the audio balance better.
Stop!
I took like 5 steps. Oh. Well, you're ugly.
Watch out!
Alright, left trigger is face sight.
Okay.
Hold it, it would seem.
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Is that a freaking chimera? Okay. Nope, right past all of this.
Look!
Castle? Methinks?
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
No, in fact.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
Uh-huh.
This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die.
Well, I don't want to die. That's
Come on.
inconvenient.
We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
What's the usual spell?
Right.
Just the music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of
Music was the first
Okay.
magic this world ever knew, after all.
Huh.
Look,
The music still seems a little loud to me, even considering I've already turned it down.
let's go. Got a sec?
Let's turn that down even more. Nope. Well, I don't want it that far down. There we go. That's a lot of dogs.
Yep, we're safe here. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
I'm just trying to
don't like
join
this.
these items real quick. Don't mind me.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Going to the items while not getting mauled to death by wild hyenas would, in fact, be ideal. Oh.
Run for it!
Dude, I just realized they have an eye on their, like, tongue things.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic.
Mm-hmm.
The United Kingdom of Uchronia.
Uchronia.
The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Okay. Oh, great seeker, bear of fantasy empowered. Okay. Hear my wish and come forth from beyond the I didn't get to read all of it. Heck.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Is that one of the bandits that we saw on the road?
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Don't think it was.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
About to be mauled by beggars.
Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even.
I haven't quite figured out what makes our character an Elda, aside from maybe like the slight, like dark-ish complexion, or maybe the heterochromia,
It's incredible.
or something. I haven't
Just
really
look at
figured
all
it
the
out.
Different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down.
I'm not
okay?
dopey.
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead. His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power. But not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice.
So
For
this
the
is
man
the
who
prince.
cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
I will try my best.
Hey, are you listening?
Yep.
Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. Gotta go get enlisted so you can meet with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
Alright, press RB to open the local map. If you're unsure what to do, try pressing Y. She always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Lol. Galisa? I guess they say her name?
Whatever will I do?
Alrighty. Drop a save. I'm actually going to save over what I had from the trial, because I don't want it. However, we actually do need to return to the main menu, because I thought whenever I would hit new game, it would go over the story here at the start, but it has not, and I wanted to show it, so I'm not sure how to get it to play, actually. Maybe if we close it and then relaunch the game. Let's try this. Talking about the game sound or my mic sound? Game sound. Huh. I guess once it gets back in here, let me know if it's still being bad.
I trust this will suffice.
Okay, yeah, so here's the epilogue that I wanted to show you guys.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same.
Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
So, for context, this is the Luis guy that they were talking about in the streets. And he's like I want to say he's either like an advisor or like the leader of the Knights or something like that.
By my hand.
And as you can see, he just killed the king.
His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
I believe this is like
could
their
even
pope.
enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity?
Yes, who indeed?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
See, like, to me, this alone should throw that man under so much suspicion that, like, I don't know, he's basically investigated. But, anywho, so that is the opening that I wanted to make sure that y'all got a look at. And with that, we return to the game.
Whatever will I do?
Alright, and for now, let's see.
Come on.
Ah, it's an elder. Why isn't one your kind here? I have business here. Silence. Oh, brother. Evil tribe that defy the teachings, set back in your ways. Okay.
Let's go see.
So we at least get lore that we're essentially a disliked people, persons, what have you.
Damn. Simply amazing.
Well, look over there, you can see the royal palace. No, wait, that's not right. That's where the Grand Cathedral is. At least I assume so, since it's off the main street.
And what is it?
To me, it seems the sancticism is the real prevailing thing around here, even more so than monarchy. Hello. How did I say your name again? Priapus woman?
So you?
An elder, huh? That's pretty unusual in these parts. Oh, not trying to be rude, just mind yourself. The city isn't the friendliest to us inferiors. Yep, be careful, they'll get you too. Just like all us. However you say their name? Okay, so. More racism. What about you?
Huh?
Shady woman. Alright, cool, good talk.
Elder? You little bastard, you.
Imbecile of a driver, how long does it take to put pests or send it back there? I bet you could register for an army faster than this carriage can exit the city, so hurry up and get out here before I put a bounty on your horse's head. Now, sir, please have patience. With the royal funeral approaching, foot traffic is at an all-time high. Yep. Oh, no more dialogue for me.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
Sure you could, bud. Oh, if only I could.
That's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
So, the igniters are arcane focuses.
Now I want
sure
one for
sounds
myself.
like.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air.
Magla, okay. So that's their version of
Not
magic
exactly
particles.
Wonders never cease.
Oh, hello, shady woman.
A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
Indeed.
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
Why is it a gem surrounded by a rib cage?
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations.
Oh, actually, it kind of looks like a
if you believe
entire like figure.
It houses incredible magic.
It's got like the
World-shattering
legs and
power.
arms,
More
rib
practically,
cage, head.
You might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Sounds about right.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
Oh. Wait, can I actually just like go in here right now?
This plate.
Alright, fine. I'll go do what I'm supposed to.
Give it a fold, I say. Who else can it be?
I was hoping that we'd blend into the crowd more so no one would notice that you're an elder, but people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention by hiding... We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make things worse. People may insult you.
All right.
Okay. It auto-scrolled. Easier said than done, I'm sure, but for the sake of the mission, on that note, the recruitment center... And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
What are you playing at?
I'm out of ideas.
More whispers. Oh wait, recruitment center is right over here. I am.
Elden rubbish.
Dear me!
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. Good luck in there. Okay, you got it.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore.
But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
I don't know how to feel about the...
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
I don't know how to feel about either one of these guys. Oh, I definitely don't like the guards captain. But the other guy's plenty arrogant.
Have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, Ned. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone.
Evidently not.
Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
Sure, sharp mind.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte.
All right, buddy.
Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Here we go. Time to start using this monicum. There we go.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission.
Ooh, igniter. Fancy.
On your way now. Up to. Next!
Free magic stick.
Let's hurry.
Whoa.
She wanted the same thing they were. Drop that. If there's any. There's a stack on the table at home. What earthly force could drag me to listen to the Royal Army? Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight for order in the oh my god. Volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Okay. Oh, there we go. Join the queue. Cool.
Sightings. What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? Something like,
Humongous
Next.
monsters?
Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not.
Astute observation. I'm an elder.
It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Congratulations.
Move it. There's a priority around. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
I'm fine.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Thank you. Oh, I don't get a magic stick. I get a magic necklace?
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving. And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Wow,
map.
that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command.
Oh, joy.
I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security, first, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will... Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Oh, joy.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
From the sound of it, the little fairy gal herself probably could have done this.
Hey,
as far as relaying
you
just the
awake?
information.
I hope I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still, when you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess
So
less
their
differences than we supposed to
fantasy
argue
is
over.
our
In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic. No tribal conflict. And equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Picturing the fairy trying to read the book's pretty funny. sure.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
See, I'm not quite sure about, like, the Elda people, like, what is separating them. Because I don't think, unless the prince is also supposed to be an Elda, which, if he is, people wouldn't be prejudiced against my people. I mean, unless it's, like, the blue hair and the heterochromia eyes, but I don't know. It's weird.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
I think that one guy on the left was seasick or carriage sick. Yep. There's people that are nauseous from the trip.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Okay, so the classic Atlas game style, we have day counter, it seems. I wonder how far we've come. Oop. Okie dokie. View information about place.
Hold on.
Squad camp.
Let's see.
Hold on. This place here.
Hey,
that's where we're
don't
supposed
forget.
to be going.
Okay then.
Onward and onward, down the path we go.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Well, if it was a downhill battle, it'd be too easy, of course.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician,
yes,
master
honor.
of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. I never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right?
Yep.
For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right. As for
Bro's
you,
over here counting his war stories.
Someone help!
What happened to you?
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
He did.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastards.
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly why.
Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches.
Have we even had, like, basic training?
Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Alright, see ya. Thanks for the help.
Hey. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air.
Oh no,
And it's
not the
getting
stinky
stronger.
air.
Hey. Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
Oh, there you go. Gallica.
You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure.
Sure.
From before. I mean, he's a commoner, so...
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me. I'm with you.
Oh, this is bad. I
Alright,
just hope
so we
our
got
contact in the fort's
Strahl and Gallica.
Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
And myself, the Elder.
Okay? Here we go. Actually,
I see.
Can't look around, so I guess we're just gonna go straight on in. Well, that sounds like death. Oh, it looks like death. What in the heck?
There it is. That's a human.
Huh? Oh, right, because
Charge it! Pursue!
humans don't exist in this world.
We have to help the survivors.
Still an odd naming decision, but okay.
Oh. Damn it.
Oh.
Hurry.
Are you dead? Dead. Also dead.
This is
ah, an egg. What? With an arrow in it.
What do you think?
I agree. Let's fight it.
Got it?
Fighting this egg.
Take care of it, please.
Oh, okay.
Things will be fine.
Interesting.
We won't lose this fight.
Let's do that. Alright, attack with your equipped weapon, use a skill. Turn icons. Alright, let's see.
I won't hold back!
Skills.
Fire!
The power of die hard!
Still up?
Burn to ash!
Interesting that we don't control
That'll do it.
them.
All right.
I assumed I would.
Wait. Be careful.
Hey. Okay.
Let's push through!
Oh, okay.
Let's give him a fight!
Let's settle this quick!
Okay.
Burn to ash! Die hard!
Oh, I thought he wouldn't get a turn because it was stunned, but apparently I was wrong.
Let's hurry on. Not bad. I feel stronger.
Woohoo! Oh. Sure. Magic. Why not?
That was the last of them.
Ah. Oh, cool. Items are on the map. Okay, so that's the correct way we're supposed to be going. So this is the extra way. Let's explore down here.
It's all clear.
Come on!
All right. Put the.
Okay, let's give this all we've got. Let's go. Burn! Last one.
They're down.
Nope,
Keep it
it's
up.
not weak to fire. But they are dead.
The next one will fall just.
Oh, you get a bonus if you defeat them without being
That was
injured,
the
it
last of them.
seems. That's neat.
Be careful.
Alright, pressure on!
I just like... Nope, sorry.
This battle's out. I'm tossed. Let's go. Win this.
Are you weak to fire? Nope, it resists fire, actually. Oh, wow, those things are weak.
I think I'm getting used to this.
That was the last of them.
We have the edge. Let's take them all out.
We make the first move.
A tough one.
Burn to us! Wish every fight was that easy, eh? That was the last of them.
It would be pretty handy if they were all that easy.
That should come in handy.
Revival medicine, good to know. Alrighty, now we go the way we're supposed to.
Alright, how's that? This battle's out. I'm tossed. I'm gonna win this. There's no way I'm stopping here.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. Oh.
Really? You're gonna be dying and refuse help? Alright, that's your problem.
Run! No.
No.
Hey.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
More medicine.
Damn it!
Oh, damn Delta. I knew this fort was cursed, but why?
Hey.
Really? Alrighty.
Damn it.
Open the door.
Hold on. You... I get it now. What?
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
We have
Okay, I see. They got a little yellow bar next to them. Since your stun build up, or I guess when you would stance break them, or whatever the correct verbiage is. Broken igniter. An egg. Let's kill it.
Come on!
Oh.
Okay, let's give this all we've got. Settle this quick. Let's go. Fire! A tough one.
No turn for you. Give me that juicy XP.
I think I'm getting used to this. Okay. Not bad at all.
Alright. Physical attacks, magic attacks, damage sustained from enemies, raises hit, evasion, and escape chances. Item acquisition rate. Sure.
That'll do it.
Alright, how's that? Let's give him a fight. This could be our turn. Still up? Still here?
Took one out.
Good one, Straw.
Keep it up. Only one left.
Yes, they have a chance to be stunned, it seems.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
More medicine. Barrels in the way. Let's see this. Pull up the local map.
Okay, let's give this all we got.
Now get ready.
A tough one.
The power of fire!
Alright. Stroll just gonna continue to blow through all his mana. I guess
Wish
it's
every fight was
fine.
that easy, eh?
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Let's push through. Let's give him a fight.
Let's settle this quick.
I think I'm getting used to this. Come on! This battle's ours. Let's go.
Let's settle this quick.
Just one left.
Down.
Not bad.
We've got
Power of
nothing to
fire!
Even easier than expected.
Oh wait, am I getting magic, like MP back? Whenever I win fights? That's fine.
Okay, let's test all
Let's
we
test.
got.
I got 43 right now. Alright,
Wish
so
every
if
fight
I'm
was that
getting,
easy, eh?
if I'm actually getting 8 magic back, then 3, 4, let's see, it'll be 51.
That'll do it.
Huh, no. So, it's not NP that I'm getting from defeating those, or what I am getting then. The roof of head may have a moment. If I'm honest, I have my doubts there will be survivors. Facing that monster together may not save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's a noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then then I'm not the noble who runs away. Not this time. I would never live with myself. Could never. This time. And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you've found whoever it is you're searching for.
That's true, but
Can't just leave you to die up there. I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more about others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. I'm not sure that's correct, but I have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Oh.
What do you think?
Let's crack on.
Yep.
Well, that's disturbing.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Sure.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. Three damage.
Burn to ash!
1 damage! Woohoo! Ow.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
The power of fire!
It definitely
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this, and yet...
I'm distracted. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people. Now, farewell. If you would repay...
Well, he did.
Wasn't enough.
No! Please, say something!
Sure! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler.
Oh, I'm in the sky now.
Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh. Yeah, that's an Atlas transformation for you. Why is my heart a clock? Okay. This is happening now. Oh. Interesting. So in this game, you become the persona-like entity thing.
What the heck is going on?
I dig it.
Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Oh, I have healing and I have wind magic now. I am Morgana.
Wind!
Get winded.
All right, that did the trick.
Wow, that's a lot more damage. My own part doesn't even care. What's more, it can use magic despite the lack of igniter. Oh, I resist wind.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you hit one of those pieces with a weakness, the word weak will be displayed. Right. Hitting opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against it will only decrease the turn by a half. Oh, cool.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
No legs for you.
That's it.
Oh,
Stay on.
nice.
Seeker.
Actually, no legs for you.
We've got to hit the other spots too.
Oh, it still did damage. I was hoping it just would remove its attack in general. No wings for you.
You hit their weakness.
I won't hold back. Wind.
Alright, maybe that removes it. Okay. That's weird.
What? It's healing?
Didn't expect it to be able to do that.
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do.
Destroy the fruit.
It's eating from its own body.
Scour.
You want those apples out?
Still weird that it... It's weird that it's eating fruit from its own body, though. I don't like that.
Seeker. Wind. Come on.
Maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Sure, I can have her knock down an apple for healing.
Understood.
Yes.
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance.
Cool.
Let's go.
Okay, I can just target it. Aha, this.
They could get you with that.
I won't hold back! Wind! Seeker! Scour! A tough one.
And one more. I have killed the human. Because apparently that's what this creature's called. At least I presume it to be dead. That's a lot of experience.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
Oh. Sometimes stats increase on their own. That's interesting.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shall reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
I'm gonna guess it's called Secrets, and that's what I yelled. Stroll! You're alive!
Stroll guy is still alive!
It's fine, I can heal you with the power of Seeker.
Someone actually survived.
Hello, grizzled soldier.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Hello, Grius.
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt.
Oops,
Smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
The power of determination?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Alright, just direct about it.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Oh, that's cool.
His Highness won't last much longer.
Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Can someone catch me up here?
It really is funny, like, how much my guy doesn't know.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, and the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
So I was vaguely right.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
Oh, hey, Stroll. You're awake.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Yeah, you can't kill Stroll. He's my buddy.
The boy's all but a stranger to you. Yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
There, I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
Yay.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands. And you'll raise them at my command.
Alright.
We have to.
Save the prince.
Luis will also be at the
quest unlocked.
If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting.
Now, this your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here. Investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Nah.
Can't think of anything.
Come on, there's gotta be something.
Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the
quite the prodigy
are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Okay. What the heck is that?
Huh?
I got a gold beetle. Cool. Is there anything else around here to find? Doesn't seem so. Alright, let's press on.
Well... Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know, I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, it told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed.
Nah, I'm fine.
I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that. Look, I can't fight with you, but you've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is, just... Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Good night.
Oh? What's this? Huh. I appear to have entered...
Well, hello.
Oh, hello.
Nice to meet you. I've been waiting.
Igor? Probably?
And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you.
My name is Moore.
Hello.
And I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
Oh.
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia.
My academia? Wow.
Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit
Did you
addled,
deserve it?
honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What do you propose?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magna within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Okay.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you?
Okay.
Sure.
The bargain is struck then.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may await.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. And since the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from Moore. Moore is the first of your followers, people that support you in your quest, and steadfast allies you can grow close to. Strengthening your bonds with your fellow followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. Interesting.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path.
Okay, so I'm borrowing powers from Moore, it
Funeral
seems.
draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
I guess. Well, no, because the power awakened within me. Oh, no.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, so we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Sounds
Speaking
about right.
of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
Grius, could you stop threatening my friend?
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be fine.
This place.
That being the case,
All right.
This place here.
Don't let your guard down. Good.
The Nord Mines. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
The mine do be derelict.
Huh?
What happened?
No.
Don't let your guard down.
Ay, ay, ay.
Look at that!
Birds.
No. Let's go.
Pushing forward.
Okay, check something real quick. All right. Oh, my little
Everything's
power
pretty standard.
was visible there for a sec. There's apparently an item over here. Some sort of moss.
Stop!
What's wrong? Got it? Luke. Aye.
Oh, okay. Blue, same level. Yellow is higher. Red are unknown. Or, sorry. Strong enemies are red, and unknown are white. Okay.
All right.
Give it a shot. We got this.
Come on! All right. How's that? Push through.
Got this.
Wow. I like that. I like that that's a feature that I can just have from the get-go.
Hold on. Got it?
Change it. Press Y. Right. Alright.
I'm counting on you.
That being the case,
Come on! Let's give him a fight.
Go straight.
Oh. We can just start a battle over. Interesting.
I don't know their weakness.
I won't hold back.
I doubt it's wind, but I'll try. Oh, they're dead. They were, in fact, not weak to wind.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
That was the last of them.
Item over here.
All right. How's that? We have the edge.
Don't let them
We
counter.
make the first move.
Still standing. Not done yet. Don't be careless.
Oh. That's cool. I got a shiny stone.
Push through! That was brilliant. Push through!
On your guard!
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Now get ready.
Scour! Just one left.
It is weak to wind.
Nothing to worry about.
Good to know.
Some battles are hardly a fruit.
That was the last of them.
Oh, hello, Mr. Merchant.
Come on! This is our chance! Forward!
Everyone, go!
Seeker! Wind! Last one!
Forward 'em.
Take
Keep
this!
it up.
The next one will fall just as easy.
I think that's all of them.
What is it?
But
I'm just a peddler, a young peddler, I say.
Pardon?
I'll sell something. Apparently, this is all my stuff I can just immediately sell for cash. Sweet. Ooh, rival herbs. Oh, that shows how many I have. Might as well buy enough so I can have. Buy a few extra, why not? How much is the medicine? There we go.
Thank you. This is bad. They're onto us.
Let's do this.
The first move's ours.
Okay, so that's how it works.
Try some of this!
Yeah, so we can defeat those just by engaging in combat.
Even easier than expected.
don't let your guard down yet.
There they are. All right, good work back. Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Settle this quick.
All right.
Take this! I'll go for the
Only
kill.
one.
Do the right move.
Tougher than I thought.
We're clear.
Let's hit.
Got some
Wish
fairy
every
dust.
fight was
whatever
that easy,
was.
eh?
Be careful. There's more of them. Yeah, nice work. Hey.
Let's push through. We have the edge.
I trust, and we'll win
Stay
this.
calm, everyone.
Go on, finish the job.
Not done yet.
Yep, poor birdie, stunned anyway. Dead.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Be careful. There's more of them.
Come on! This is our chance.
Forward. One fell swoop.
Still up?
Take this!
They chose the wrong opponent.
Don't let your guard down yet.
Let's push through. Okay,
Let's give us all we've got. Settle this quick.
Take this!
Hell,
The next one will fall just as easy.
Be careful. There's more of them.
Where? I don't see him.
Hold on.
Got a moment?
Great.
It appears we...
I've never fought soldiers. Wind!
What is that?
Never seen anything like it!
That's not an igniter. It's our turn now.
I am being targeted.
Coming at us?
Guardian greatly increases defense. Greatly decreases damage, let's tell what it says. And prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. That's good.
What's that? I think something's coming!
Freezing!
Watch out!
Take this! Still standing!
Tougher than I thought.
It's our turn now!
Here they come!
That didn't tickle any. Information will affect damage party members deliver and receive depending on their position. Okay. Front row deals more melee damage to attackers. Those in the back row deal less melee damage, but take less damage from enemies. During battle, you can change your formation by pressing the keys assigned to it. Interesting.
Still here?
Get ready! Hold still! Coming at us!
Vitus power! Scour!
Take this!
Got no mercy for you!
I'm being targeted.
What's that?
Well,
I think something's
guess
coming!
what?
Watch out!
A tough one!
If you're dead, it doesn't matter. Funny how that works, isn't it?
No.
Let's hurry.
So we're being followed in some capacity for some reason.
Hey.
Indeed.
So?
What is it? These?
Now then.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go.
Wait a sec.
Shady miners in here. Freyr not. Most of the same miners who worked here before.
Then...
Let's go.
Let's go. In we go, into the mines. Okay.
However,
that what? That disquieting stillness?
Stop! Don't you dare move!
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. Oh no, he walked into a trap.
wait.
I can't believe this.
Oh. They're dead.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Didn't think that was going to be their case.
Stop right there.
This is bad.
What are you doing?
I can't believe
Source!
Works for me.
It's all clear. Look.
Oh no, an injured man.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no dessert.
What?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up.
But the only one who could know we survived. Oh, come on.
Yep. Who could it be? It's a big mystery.
What are you doing?
Vigilance
Stop right
now.
there!
I can't believe this.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Nothing
Huh? No way.
Mm-hmm. Figured you'd be here.
I knew I'd find. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of us?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
Well, duh.
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters die. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements. The villagers plead to be spared.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
Ugh. You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
Yes, awaken powers!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon.
Yeah.
And my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand.
Heck yeah, Stroll for president.
Come, I will show you a world with honor.
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not. This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it. Cover me.
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living I'll fix the filthy coward.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defense.
Probably better take out these guys first.
Don't bother struggling.
Wind!
What was that, Grius?
Die!
Oh, please!
Ah, he resists fire.
Warrior! Hack and slash!
Seeker! Scour!
Take this!
Yeah, there you go, Grease. Actually hit him.
Die!
Trivial!
He has increased defense.
Warrior! I'll cut you down!
You'll die unmissed and unmourned.
Vitus power! Better be sure.
Pretty sure he's gonna.
Let's go! Wind!
Wasn't sure if he's gonna hit me with fire next. If he does, I'm weak to fire.
Die!
Yep, see, that's what I figured. Should have just blocked it.
Warrior!
Die already!
Scour! A tough
Take
one.
this! Held back too much.
Gah! Die! Die! Die!
No, you.
You! Ow! Die!
Stop hitting me!
I shall vanquish evil.
Luis!
Bastard.
That'll do.
They've stolen the captain's uniform.
Strive for greater heights.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Oh, shoot.
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him.
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I say keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections?
Alright, you old grizzled bear.
What say you, friend?
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior.
Alright, so
Nurture
we've
thy
got
bond with
Seeker
him,
and Warrior
and a
so
new
far.
power.
Together we stand.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after?
Nah, it's perfectly fine. Just happenstance. No, nothing wacky going on there.
Huh? Wait. Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy? I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
I don't know.
You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Yes.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales.
Okay.
Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path, claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with—
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine.
The mystical fairy,
Mage.
Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here.
Very cool.
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it...
What?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are
Okay.
This right here.
Oh, Lord. Hello.
Now then. This here.
Oh, that's what the badge is for.
That means...
Okay.
Now then.
So I can make him any of these archetypes. He strikes me as a warrior kind, I suppose.
I see.
Weak to wind, resist fire. Continue.
This right here. All right.
Sure.
Of course.
I was just like instantly awakens him. He doesn't go and get his own like cutscene or anything. Cool.
What did you say? I see. This could be useful.
Fascinating.
Okay. Now, can I give myself more archetypes? I can.
I see.
Lowers my strength, increases my magic. May as well. My magic is my highest stat.
This right here. All right.
I'm counting on.
Of course.
Really? New skills, new possibilities.
Yes. So now we have 2 warriors and a mage. Now I can swap back to the seeker and all that in the main menu shenanigans. Cool. Huh. Pet the cat.
That's a good gift.
This cat, you see.
Hero's Incense. Whatever
That's a
that
good
is.
boy.
The royal magic.
That is...
Hmm.
But...
What's this?
Take a look.
Mm-hmm. It does look like the Seeker.
Hang on a second.
Adieu.
Interesting. What is this? Oh, it's just like tutorial stuff. Oop.
My young friend. To reach the lineage of power's greatest after all, only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes. And with... when next you come to see me, open my book. Then let your imagination as long as you walk your path.
Okay, so I can now go to Magic Bookland whenever I feel like it.
You two all right there?
Trance?
It was strange. As if I felt some... My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of...
What? You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but...
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Enough. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle.
Same here.
Ah. Good to know.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's...
Look!
What's up?
Hello there, young peddler.
Hold on.
Huh?
Damn it.
No.
Sure.
That's interesting. Can look at other players' shenanigans.
These come highly... Now then.
Okay, he only has 5 of those. Oh, you can buy stuff. Wow, that's a lot more damage.
Oh.
Now I'm out of money. Oh well.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Sorry to get into this. What's those cards? Right. Considering you're apologizing, I guess you weren't the bad guys. I see why Klinger stooped to using hostages as bait towards the captain, but he certainly had an eye for new recruits, a surefire tactic against your like. I am heartily ashamed. That aside, you're not passing through these caves, are you? You best turn back now, if so. Something nasty in the air lately. The gelatinous jiggling around here? Okay. They're not just jellies anymore. They're downright dangerous. Fire's best shot. Okay, so they're weak to fire. Good to know.
But...
Yeah. Oh.
Hi. Welcome. Now then. Yeah. Thank you.
go.
What?
This place.
That being the case,
auto recovery.
be careful.
All right.
Don't let them counter my own
Do it.
mercy!
Get in there and finish them off.
Come forth, Royal Soul. 2 remaining.
They're down.
Blades ready.
To resist slashing. That's not great.
Tougher than I thought.
It's okay. We can do this. Take this!
What? Are you kidding me? That didn't do it.
Blocks. Bludgeoning. Interesting.
Your guard's down.
Fire really do be the best thing for
With
me.
one strike, I'll
Breeze
go for
has
the
this
kill.
handled.
Can't afford. I call upon royal power within.
Let's stay calm. Let's go! Burn!
Let's catch our breath. That was the last of them.
Hey, you found something.
Act fast!
Don't
And we'll win
One
this!
fell swoop.
Fire!
Just 2 left. Down.
Blades
You've
ready,
got
lads?
Nothing to worry about.
I won't hold back. With one strike!
No holding back! Let's wrap this up!
Come forth, Royal Soul!
Through.
You hate to see it.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
Oh,
Here we go.
I didn't mean to do
I'm
this.
getting a head start, thanks.
Wow. Didn't know he could do that.
Burn! 2 remaining.
One's down.
Napoleon.
You've got nothing to worry about.
Slashing!
Only 2
I call
enemies
upon
left.
royal
Finish
power
up.
within!
One
Don't
left!
took one out.
Me!
Keep it up.
Fire!
Some battles are hard to
Okay, I feel stronger.
I do have 2 points. Interesting. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm both
That's
into
all
magic
over.
for now.
We can relax for now.
What's in here?
We found
Not
something.
bad.
Miner's boots. +1 agility, +1 endurance. Wrong thing.
What now?
Strength +1. Strength +1. See, they are mostly strength dudes. What do you guys got? Strength +1. So, yeah, may as well put it on myself, looks like.
Come on! Good one!
Right.
We have
Let's
the
settle
edge.
this quick.
First move.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
Are you weak to fire? Nope.
So
Resistant,
warrior.
apparently.
The blade! Stay focused!
No.
Warrior! No more third breath.
I'm not sure what that is.
Eyes forward. Enemies are still present.
All right, we did it!
What now?
I would have to go back to the main area.
Vigilance now.
See what else really was here.
Right here. We'll hold our ground.
Okay, I don't know how it hit me, but alright.
The power of heroes.
I'll do it.
Let's keep this up.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now. We got this.
All right. How's
They
that?
found us.
Come on.
We end this quickly.
We make the first move.
I won't hold back. Burn. Just two left.
They're down.
So-
Okay. I knew you had this.
I shall. Tougher than I thought.
I will fight with pride. We're looking good here.
Blades for any
Stay
means
sharp.
necessary. Slashing. I'll go for the kill.
I have much to learn from you.
It burns.
You've been burned. If you get attacked,
That's how I've survived this long. You're growing.
Oh, nice.
did that burn leave a mark? Maybe you should look at that.
Right here.
You hanging in there? Not tired, are you?
I don't think I have a
I shall rise to the occasion.
item. Oh, I did have one. There we go.
All right. How's that?
We're defensive. Get him!
We have the edge.
Straight.
Now get ready.
Take this.
Warrior. With one strike. Stay
Bring it past
focused.
this hip.
No holding back.
Oh wait, I should have checked to see if they're weak to ice.
I'm down.
Oh well, I'll do it next time.
We found something.
Here we go.
Yep, we're safe here.
Oh,
I don't like this.
don't tell me.
But Luke,
We can squeeze under L rocks.
What now?
Oh, I recover MP whenever an enemy is stunned or defeated. That's actually pretty good. Let's see, where's that item? Hero. There it is.
Amazing! Great movement there.
We won't lose this
Let's clear
fight.
them out.
Freeze!
That one's
Alright, cool.
down.
I was
Blades
right.
ready,
Nothing
warrior.
to worry about.
The blade! Go on, finish the job.
Now, what's the plan?
Two remaining.
Took one out.
It's okay.
Keep it up.
By this power. Fire! Last one.
They're down.
Swordplay
I
comes
knew
as
you had
easily
this.
to me as breathing.
No holding back! Go for it!
I won't hold back!
All right, that'll do. Victory is ours. A new power to wield.
Alright. Increases physical skill attacks by 10%. Attack increases further if an archetype the same lineage are present. Oh, so it means that
That'll do it.
he and Grius will actually feed off each other's power.
Look.
Nice.
We found
Take it and let's go.
Increases strength by 2.
What now?
That was brilliant.
Oh, hello.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
We got this.
Ow. What the? Okay, well, they use fire, evidently.
Me! Ice!
Definitely not gonna be weak to fire, then.
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight as the I shall vanquish evil.
Right on target.
I won't hold back.
Me! Freeze!
Warrior! Not done yet.
Any means necessary. Can't linger here.
Okay.
Let's move. Don't let your guard down yet.
Get ready, everyone. Amazing.
Right.
Nobody here to lay claim to it, so it's yours.
Let's push through!
Hanging in there? Not tired, are you?
Come on!
Didn't think I had anything left to learn.
All right, how's that?
Amazing. Great moves back there.
Here we go.
Right. Let's do this.
Let's go. Ice!
You hit their weakness.
I shall vanquish evil.
I won't hold back.
By this power.
No holding back. Tougher than I thought.
Nope. It won't be an unscathed victory, unfortunately.
Still fighting.
Ow.
Power of heroes. Go on, finish the job.
I won't hold back.
You gotta heal up quick.
Can never be too careful.
Seemed the right move. I didn't think I could grow anymore.
Careful.
A fine job.
Hey, good one.
Okay, I tried to dodge roll that. I apparently failed miserably.
Trivial.
What did it raise? Attack. Eek.
I won't hold back.
Let's kill you first.
Don't celebrate.
Let's kill. Freeze. 2 remaining.
They're down.
I shall fight
I
as
knew
the
you
noble.
had this. Troll, you gotta aim better than that. Your attack power's down.
It's okay. We can do this.
Are you weak to bludgeoning?
Still up?
Nah.
Now, what's up with
Warrior? You would be, but you know.
Not now.
Let's wrap this up. Nice.
Troll always comes through. Your attack power's
Power
down.
of heals. That's how I
Come back.
survived
Strive
this
for greater
long.
heights.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Whoa.
Amazing.
Wow. Increases endurance by 3, huh?
Wow.
I'll take that.
Push through. This is our chance.
Don't let them
Stay calm, everyone.
Oh.
The power of heals.
Dudes here.
With one strike.
Kill these things
I will
first.
come forth,
That's
royal
just
soul.
what Gria's dice.
Kill you.
Just 2 left.
They're down.
No holding
I
back.
knew you had this.
I'll cut you down. Last
Troll
one.
took one out.
Blades ready,
If I
lads.
say so
I won't
myself.
hold back. Go on, finish the job.
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back. Freeze.
Some battles are hard to
Bad. I shall rise to the occasion.
I think that's all of them.
What now?
Now we're heading this way.
Hey! But
Let me guess.
How about
It's one of the safe rooms. Coolio.
Hey.
All right.
Interesting.
I've been waiting.
Guess I
I
really
see.
may as well unlock it.
Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
Good to have all the archetypes available for myself, I feel like.
I see. I found new power.
that is...
Interesting. Alright.
Oh. You'll come.
Back to exploring.
Take it! No sense leaving it here.
Hello.
Pardon? Now then.
Ah, that's where you get. That's what that's for. Buy another one, why not?
Now then.
Oh, that was sell. I meant to be buying.
Thank you. What now?
Let's go. Great find. Keep it.
Pardon?
Okay, now then. Sell.
Now then.
Junk. Buy.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, why not?
All right.
Wait a second.
Got it?
I guess I can go back and drop a save before we go through the ominous door.
Hey.
Alright. Let's head back out. And to keep on a going. There we go.
Let's go. All right.
Oh, hello.
What is that? It's a crystal. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand. And anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The way it's moving, it's almost like...
Here it comes!
Don't squawk at me, you Kentucky Fried ugliness.
Sword, let's go. And blade!
Let's stay calm. Let's go.
Ice?
Freeze! You hit their weakness!
I call upon royal power within!
Front row's being targeted, eh?
Distancing myself. I won't hold back.
I'll get some distance. Come forth, royal soul! Burn!
I don't think.
Now, what's the play? Moving to the rear. Are you prepared?
Great job, everyone! Talk about a close call.
To the front. Any means necessary.
I will charging in. Ice!
You hit their weakness!
In the name, warrior! I'll cut you down!
Now, let's see. They're mine.
Please!
Vitus power. Freeze!
You hit their weakness!
I can't no holding back! Not done yet.
Power of heroes.
Mage! Ice!
Now, what's the play? I shall vanquish evil. Tougher than I thought.
I don't. Yeah, never moves strong. Oops.
They're mine.
That'll do.
What
By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
Probably should have saved, but oh well.
Let's push through!
Looks like we're safe for now. Really?
Hello, Durgan.
That's...
Huh?
Look. But... Got it?
But...
Let's go. Don't panic.
Oh, well, can't back up even if I want to. Oh well. Let's fight it.
What now?
Can I save before here? Nope. Cool.
Huh?
No, stop.
Fight me! You big, scaly lizard.
Can't say I was expecting you, Doc, to fight. You're either bloody bold, or too confident, just so we're clear. Slaying the thing's beyond you. Underestimating a Fortunately, this one's on the smaller side as drag. Listen! Keep an eye on its movements. Be ready for anything. If you sense it bracing to strike, do not waste your lives.
We're on a mission. And we won't have for anything.
Hack and slash!
Not even a dragon!
Sword warrior! Slashing!
Critical hit!
By this power!
Man, Brius is so cool! You hit their weakness!
I call upon royal power within!
Sword warrior! Blade!
Ow!
Watch out! You're barely
Shit!
You're barely holding together!
Freeze!
Gotta heal up quick! You hit their weakness!
Now, what's the play? Here!
That helped.
I owe you. Blade the power of heroes.
It's okay. Me! Nice!
I can't afford to hold back. Could do with this.
Thanks.
Oh.
Any means necessary.
Critical hit!
I won't hold back!
Man, Brius is so cool! You hit their weakness! Right on target!
Warrior!
Nice one, Scroll!
Slashing!
Let come forth, royal soul!
Warrior! Tougher than I thought.
Both badly wounded! Can anyone heal him? They got Scroll!
Wasn't enough.
Someone get him back on his feet!
Here!
It's okay, let's go! Freeze!
You hit their weakness!
I can't afford to hold back. Here!
That helped.
That helped. Warrior! With one strike! Go on, finish the job!
Me! Nice!
You hit their weakness!
I shall vanquish evil!
Okay.
That's a lot of XP. Okay.
I shall rise to the occasion.
One's training is never complete.
Okay, I don't get to adjust their stats. They simply just level up on their own. Interesting.
Well.
Hey!
Wow, treasure.
This looks valuable.
Wow, what a find!
Dragon's indignation? Great sword embodied the fury of a dragon. Oh, have to purify it. Boo. Yoink. And with this, I do believe we are out of the cave.
Right!
What?
Stand corrected. There's one very pissed off dragon behind us.
What the?
No, stop.
Run!
a very angry lizard.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
You're fine.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky.
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up.
Ah, this is so cozy.
Certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter. But they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
That must have been hard.
Still, it opened my eyes. It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army? Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way! Hurl these blackguards into the palace!
Oh. I think that's...
Are you hurt?
Back!
That's the lady from the carriage.
A wench and nothing more.
You knave!
You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Don't falter! Give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him!
I failed him. Again.
Highness! Highness! What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way. To dispel the curse, its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior. For his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country, he must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes. Of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
Yeah, celebrate. Woo!
I'm beat.
Was there another golden firefly around this campsite too? Aye, fine.
Well...
Time for bed.
No, hello again.
Huh?
Well, then it's just as I thought. You wield your magic with ever more. As I mentioned previously, The archetype grows and develops anew through encounters. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies, only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain.
Good.
This place...
Let's go.
Great.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots, too, if I remember.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors.
It would be rather odd if you thought that, Stroll.
How fast life can change.
We both did well.
Yes, we certainly did.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now.
Yeah, her. That's the girl in the flashback, I'm pretty sure.
Milady. Welcome back. And thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, after which... I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 1 day remains. Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
Hello, Green City.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we...
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard that...
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we...
Let's not draw attention to... There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Here we go.
That's terribly unfair.
Well, we would, however, this is where I'm going to call the first episode and bid you all a good night. So, thank you all for watching. Presumably upon which you'll be finding this on YouTube. Once I'll probably do a little bit of editing and cut out all any of the annoying bits and all that, but anywho. So, without further ado, I will see you all in the next one. Stay tuned for more of the developments of Metaphor ReFantazio. Good night.
What now?